guys, welcome back to another Frogfather video, and now here today we have a World War I biplane which I have built. Now, I took a bit of inspiration from the Germans, as they just painted their planes whatever the fuck they wanted, because they could, and so I did the same more or less. I thought it in the end looked quite nice as well. It has everything that a biplane really needs. It has a gun, and it has wings, as well as, of course, a pilot. This pilot here is a sturt. Well, this is a sturt biplane. Oh, yeah. WW1 era, I guess, type of thing. Now, it has a blue light here to signify that it's an allied plane by there, but also thus means that the enemies can more easily define it as an enemy. I also have these wing flaps, which also there should be one here, but you know, I can't exactly add it on a complete solid piece. So this is supposed to be a wheel. Not exactly the best wheel, but it's the smallest one that I could get. As it's not really even a wheel, it's just a round piece. It's supposed to look like a wheel, so yeah. Now, this is to hold the cable. I don't remember what the cable was actually for, but yeah, I have it. Cosmetic, I guess. Yeah. Then I have the some sights here. It's not like complete sights, but more or less like binoculars type of thing. Yeah, what else I got here? He's a very good pilot. Then these clip pieces here, supposed to hold the piece. Can hold a piece at least. They are the things that he has to use to fire his gun. Like one of those butterfly triggers, I think it's called, yeah. Then it has a light up here, and when the blade is spinning, it flickers because it covers. So hopefully, people back in the day didn't have nearly as much epilepsy. Well, the pilots hopefully also don't have epilepsy, or else they'll just have to turn off the light, which makes sense if it's day, but in the night they could probably be in need of turning it on so that they could more easily see the enemy, as well as the fact that this plane has rockets. Yeah, well, it's not exactly to fire them very well, as it's just some of these Lego stud things. Well, that went. Yeah, so these things would blow up as after a certain time of being fired to act a bit like anti-air, but also could be used as anti-infantry if you were to dive a bit before launching them and then going up, which would probably be quite effective against the infantry. Here, bang it in here, you have a fuel tank, and then you have the engine here together with the gun. As each time that this propeller or less turns, it can fire off a new shot as well, because of the way that this mechanism works. Which also launches a empty shell out, of course. This gun has around 300 shots before it needs to reload. As this is a cannon that also has a bit of fragmentation after like a certain period of time after the shot was fired. But it's not exactly the best, because of the fact that it cannot just keep being up in the air after a while, because, well, it will either have run out of fuel after 2 hours. Well, wait, how long is it actually then? I don't know. Well, just like average time up in the air, I guess, and then, yeah, 300 shots, 200 shots, around there. It can be quite effective, but it also needs to reload, which it cannot exactly do up in the air, as there wasn't exactly that sort of technology back in the day, so that means that it has to return to base and land. But if this propeller or the engine gets killed, it can't fire either because of the mechanism. So that's also a weak point, which I find quite nice as a detail. It of course has wheels to land and such, but you can't exactly put them up, as that's also not exactly something. Wait, I don't actually think that they did have it, but they might have. Yeah. Like the plane, I would say, is quite a nice model. As the wire here also goes through here. Such. Just a few more nice details. I like it a lot personally. And for example, well, it being inspired by these colored planes from the Germans, or one, well, at least the coloring, like the fact that it is colored, because the British and the French didn't exactly do that. I don't think they had a more less unique color scheme, at least. Yeah. Goodbye.